Hi folks, hope everybody's having a great day. Hey, I want to do a real quick video on here, something that I didn't explain the other day when I was making Sam's sign, the resin sign. And I want to do a little bit of a demo because something I kind of discovered that was really handy. So you guys saw on video 299, I used this roll-on adhesive to stick my board down so that when I was cutting it, it didn't move on me. Well, what I have found, at just again by accident, on the last video, video 300, where I showed the big layout of Sam's sign, you know, the big version of this, where it was 4 pieces put together. I'm going to recreate how I kind of put those together. The way I've always done it in the past is used just literally Scotch tape, like what do they call that? Tape. You know, just tape. Yeah, just Scotch tape. But what I found is this cool little product, and I've had this for a while, and I thought of it just right at the last second. But this is called Tombow, I don't know, mono adhesive roll-on something.
Permanent Tombow permanent.
Yeah,
I'm reading through the.
But this is basically a smaller version of this, and it works really cool for this. I have to kind of. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take those same tiles. By the way, this was done. These tiles were printed out on Rapid Resizer. If you guys don't know what Rapid Resizer is, you got to check it out. If you take small items and blow them up, it allows you, it's a website, it allows you, in fact I'll put the link in below, but if you want to see a demo on how it works, Vicki did a fantastic demo, and that is video number 210. So go check that out and learn how to use Rapid Resizer if you do much of this stuff. But what Vicki did is she took that, scanned it in, and put it into Rapid Resizer, and then blew it up the size she wanted to, and then it will spit it out in tiles, in 8.5 by 11 tiles. So let me show you how I did this, because almost always it depends on kind of how you print these out. Let me see if I can get these all.
It also numbers the pages, doesn't it? So you
know what? Does it? I don't know. All right, so this is kind of how this thing lays out. But what you have to do, see how it prints a margin on there? Huh?
You're bouncing.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to keep. So I'm going to cut off that margin. So that one goes with this. I know I'm going back and forth. Okay. That one goes with this. And then I'm going to cut off this margin on that one. And you can cut off whichever margins you want. The main thing is you don't want to cut off both margins from wherever it's going. So
okay, let's hold it up there or put it back down there so I can zoom in on those margins.
See how it has a margin all the way around? So what I've done is on this one I trimmed this margin off, and I trimmed, in fact we'll just get rid of this one because that will show what I want to show. So now I've got a margin here, but I don't have a margin there. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little adhesive roll-on tape. Can you see? I hope that's working. I kind of went sideways on that, but you get the idea. I'm trying to rush through it. So now I'm going to put this right where it goes and stick it down. And then you don't have to use like Scotch tape.
And hope that it stays together.
Yeah, and this thing works really good. It really works well. Let me do one more down here. See the way that holds together? And by the way, I've also tried this. However you're going to do your transfer, this would be a transfer if you're going to either carve through the paper or use, if it was done with a laser, you could use acetone or lacquer thinner. But this also works on freezer paper. So let's say you're going to use the freezer paper type of transfer with an inkjet printer. This also works for that. I've already tried it myself, and this stuff it'll stick the freezer paper to itself. But that is such a much better way than using just regular, office Scotch tape for putting those pieces together. And this is something that I had a question on, and so I figured I'd just do a real quick demo on it. But it works out super, super good for that. So cool little product. Again, they don't sponsor us, nothing like that. I just wanted to share it with you. If you do want to buy it, we have it in our Amazon store. Vicky's already put it in there, right?
Yes.
So it's in our Amazon store, and if you want to give us a few cents, you can buy it through Amazon, but you can probably get these at Staples or Office Max or wherever. But it's a cool little product, and I could see, and the funny thing is, I've had this at my desk for probably a year or more, and I never even thought of it for this application till the other day when I was putting Sam's sign together. It's so much better than Scotch tape. So that is it. That's just a real quick demo. Just thought you guys that might be useful for you. So that is it for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. We love you all. If you have any questions, email me, eric@makerwoodsign.com. If you haven't subscribed yet, we'd love for you to subscribe. Don't forget to click that little bell icon. I'm going to try and pronounce that correctly, like I didn't do on the last video. Don't forget to click the bell icon. That will give you updates when we post videos 3 times a week. So, thanks guys, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.